Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you this look right here. Hopefully you guys like it. I had a look in mind. I just didn't actually have like everything I needed to do it. So I just threw together something. This is more for like, it's kind of dramatic. Like there's a lot of steps when you see me do it, but there's a lot of things that aren't necessary. Like you don't have to have like a chisel contour or, like a bright inner corner highlight or anything like that. Like I'm not wearing any eyeliner on the top or false lashes, anything like that. So it's more for just everyday, day-to-day basis. So if you want to do a warm, smoky eye, then just keep watching. Okay, so right here I'm using my Clean and Clear Advanced Acne Spot Treatment and just putting that anywhere I need to. Alright, so now I'm just spotting on my Too Faced Born This Way foundation in Nude. Now I'm just going to blend that in with my It Cosmetics buffing brush. You want to make sure you get in your hairline and down the neck as well. The ears, just anywhere that you really need to get in those lines. Okay, so now I am putting on my Maybelline, what is this called? Maybelline Master Conceal. This concealer is amazing. I compare it to the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye. It's definitely an affordable drugstore option for that. I almost like it better. Like it's easier to blend in and creamier definitely. I'm going to use that to prime my eyes as well, just instead of going in with like an eyeshadow base or anything like that. I love to blend this in with my It Cosmetics Flawless Concealer Buffing Brush, I think it is. It buffs everything in so beautifully and even better in a beauty blender than my opinion. And now I'm just setting my under eyes with the lightest shade in the Kat Von D Shade Light Eye Palette. And now it's time for contouring. I am using the Morphe, Morphe M459. And I'm really just drawing a base line for where I want to contour up from that, just so I don't go like below the line. I'm taking it from like the middle of my cheek to the outer ear is kind of how I draw it, from like the corner of the mouth upwards is what you're going to want to do. And then I just blend that up a little bit and put it on my forehead, things like that, just to bronze up the skin. I also use that same brush to go from like the beginning of your eyebrow down to like in between where your nose dents in. I do the center of my nose and then just a line across, and what that does is, you want to also like blend out the sides obviously, but what that does is it just creates a slimmer nose. There's all different types of contouring. It just depends on what you're trying to do. If you want to make it skinnier or shorter, anything like that. I'm taking a e.l.f. angled blush brush and I'm just going to blend that upward. I like to do this just because it blends out the bronzer so beautifully. Okay, I lied earlier. My under eye setting powder is from the Coca Contour Kit, I believe. And then this bronzer is medium cocoa in that kit as well. I just love that contour kit. It goes above any contour kit I've ever tried because it blends out absolutely perfectly, and I feel like it's made for lighter skin, but they also include that dark color as well. And the only color I don't like is Pop of Light because it's really glittery and I don't really find a use for it. I'll just use like a regular highlighter. Now I'm just gonna use that same brush, or an e.l.f. brush, I'm not really sure. And I'm taking Nars Blush. I love this blush. It's so pretty. It looks so dark in the pan for my skin tone, but it really goes with any look that you're doing. And I'm just blending that out obviously with my contour. Now I'm just taking a Morphe highlighting brush and using Champagne Pop and Pearl mixed together, which is such a beautiful combination, oh my god, and just highlighting the tops of my cheekbones and down the nose. I also do the brow bone as well. All the brushes that I'm going to be using is either going to be IT Cosmetics or Morphe, by the way. Now I'm just taking a IT Cosmetics lid brush, just like a plain all over lid brush, and I'm going to dip it in the color Flower Child. No wait, I'm using Flower Child in the Tartelette 2 palette. Now, in the crease, my transition color is going to be Flower Child. And then I go in with Sweetheart and Smarty Pants. I mix a lot of colors together and just kind of create my own color, basically. And I'm just blending that upwards just to make sure, I like to define my crease a little bit above my eyelid because it makes my eyes appear deeper set than they are. I have really hooded lids, so I do my eyeshadow in a certain way. So I just continue to mix those colors and just blend it in and blend, blend, blend. It's basically my motto. I blend it in towards the tip of, the beginning of my eyebrow and just kind of create like a halo effect almost, but I leave the tail of my eyebrow underneath my brow bone. I leave that completely blank so I can go in with highlighter. Now I'm going to blend some of that color down. I'm actually taking, what color? I want to say I'm using Peach Smoothie, and this isn't from the Tartelette palette. I'm using Peach Smoothie, and I am taking that down and just kind of all over, and just to really tie the look together. Now I'm deciding what my lid color is going to be. Or my crease color is going to be. This is actually a IT Cosmetics double-ended brush, and I'm going to go in with the shade Leader, which is a really dark maroon, and I'm asking if I'm in the frame, by the way. And I'm just basically almost doing a cut crease, if you think about it, because if you can tell from both of my eyelids that this one is a lot more defined and you can see the crease in my eye as opposed to the other one where it all just kind of blends together. That's what I like to do with my eyeshadow, is keep it a little bit above the crease and then blend it just a little bit towards the outer edge, but keep that crease really dark. And this is the color Leader, which I already mentioned. But this is a small blending brush. It's on the other end of an eyeliner brush, and so I just continue to pack on the color. That's one thing with eyeshadow is these are pretty pigmented, but if you just continue to blend and pack it on, your look is going to stay on longer. It's going to be more in, what do I want to say? It's going to be, I'm thinking of a word right now, guys. Oh, this is the dark shade, the little maroon shade from the Shade Light palette on an M.u.a brush, and I just continue to blend that in. And now I'm taking a really tiny, I want to say it's a pointed, I'm picking up the wrong brushes. I have so many brushes, you guys, and I'm really sorry. It's IT Cosmetics pencil brush, I believe. But I love this brush. It's really tapered and it gets right into the crease. I also use it for my lower lash line because it's so easy to just smudge it out without it looking like I have giant, peach smoothie under eye bags. After I do my eyeshadow, I love to just take a blending brush with no color on it. It has a little bit of leftover color from before, but and just blend all the eyeshadows together just to make sure that everything's blended out perfectly. And then I take a Neutrogena makeup remover and I just blot that on. You don't want to rub because it's going to rub off any foundation that you did. Normal people do their eyes first, but I'm weird and I do everything else first and then my eyes because I have to know what to pair it with. I don't know. I'm weird. It depends on which lips and blush I want to wear, I guess. And I just do the same thing to my lower lash line with that It Cosmetics double-sided brush and the other It Cosmetics pointed liner brush. Basically this eye is a lot of blending and like a pop of color, like a pop of like white almost and shimmery effects in the lid. I use the color Funny Girl and I like just put actually I use the color Buttery. I'm sorry, I'm confused in this video. I use the color Buttery and I put it in the center of the lid very lightly, which was the color that we originally went all over the lid with, and it really made a difference to define the eye. And now I'm mixing what I put in my inner corner, the white from the Shade Light palette, and I am just creating a very strong under eye highlight, so I am blending that out. And now I'm using my pencil brush from Michaels and just putting on the Kat Von D black eyeshadow, which is the best black in the world. And here's what I left blank, and I'm just going in with that buttery shade and some of that Funny Girl and putting it on there. And now I am coating my lashes with Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Mascara just to finish off the look. This is one of my favorite mascaras. And here's the finished eye look. And now I am just going in with a little bit of Liar Lip Gloss by Urban Decay. This shade is so unique and so pretty. And I love it. I love it so much. I'm just touching up around the edges. I didn't go in with any lip liner. So this wraps up the finished makeup look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel and I'll see you in my next video.